Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and as you guys can see, there's my baby girl right there, Kefla. So we've got her info, we got the super attacks. I would expect the data download probably to be in 16 hours from now, something like that. Then, you know, like 12 hours after that or whatever will be the celebration info. And then Kefla's banner probably will be dropping on Friday, like late Friday night, you know, in the morning. So we'll see. Alright, now I've not looked at Kefla's details yet. I did look, there's 4 new units. Khalifa, Kale, and then of course there is Avados, which was surprising. Now, real quick, I do want to go in-game and just point out that we do have a teaser for a Kefla DOKKANFEST event. There is a new Infinite Dragon Ball History stage, which is great. We continue to get these splattered all over the place. And I believe they're doing something with the Universe 6 event as well, which is going to be pretty cool. So, alright, let's go ahead and hop back over here. I have not yet taken a look at Kefla's info. Besides, I know what her leader skill is. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Of course, shoutouts to the homie Garesh. And then we have Kefla right here, base, Super Saiyan, as well as Super Saiyan 2. Here, we'll get rid of this. And let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, so, Kefla, Universe 6 category, 170% and 3 keys, fine. And then Rapid Growth, 3 key and 150%. Now, we know how Dokkan has done... Oh, she stacks attack. Okay, but we know how Dokkan has done this, right? With some of these categories. I mean, Rapid Growth, that easily could include, like, every Gohan and, like, Ultra Instinct Goku. Like, it could be so good or it could be fodder, depending upon how stupid they act. So we'll see. She super attack, gigantic crash, stacks attack and does immense damage and lowers defense. Okay, stacks attack is cool. So she gets 100% defense and 100% attack when launching a super. So second slot for her. Gain an additional 50% attack and a high chance to evade when collecting 6 or more key spheres. Now remember, that will still activate on attack, so still second slot for her. She transforms starting from the 3rd turn. That's what we wanted to see. That's so very good so far. Yeah, she's actually really good. Because this is just turn 1 and 2, right? And she's super good for that. Saiyan Warrior Race, Battlefield Divas, Fuse Fighter, Power Bestowed by God, Warriors Universe 6, Tournament Power, Fierce Battle, yep. And then she's... okay. Rapid Growth, Universe 6, Peppy Gals, Universal Survival Saga, Patara, Full Power, Transformation Boost, Super Saiyan 2, Last Resort. Yeah, she's on quite a few teams. I mean, obviously that makes her very good, right? Alright, so then we get Super Saiyan Kefla. Still stacks attack and lowers defense. Stacks attack is good. 150% defense and 150% attack. Okay, that's high. What are her stats, actually? Let me take a look here. Oh. Okay, so Kefla, right? Let me just real quick take a look here. So Kefla is going to be over 17,000 attack, which is super high. Her defense is solid, her HP is solid, but she's over 17k attack. So, 150% on super attack with 17k attack is big. Then an additional 50% attack, and again, still high chance to evade when collecting 6 or more key spheres. So she's the same, she gets a little bit stronger. Okay. So far, she's good. She's really good, but she's not, like, insane yet. Alright, so our Link Saiyan Warrior Race becomes Super Saiyan. Okay, that's fine. Okay, transform upon next attacking turn if HP is above 60%. That's not bad. So that's turn 5. So she goes Super Saiyan 2 on turn 5, which is not ridiculous at all. Still stacks attack, lowers defense. Alright, so she gets 2 key, 160% attack and defense when launching a super, high chance to evade enemy attacks. Oh, she just has that. Okay, so when she's Super Saiyan 2, you just put her in slot 1, because she's got a 50% chance to dodge. Her defense is still on super attack, but she just has the high chance to dodge. Then an additional guaranteed super when collecting 6 or more key spheres. Wow. She's very strong. Yeah, Super Saiyan 2 Kefla is very strong. I need to see her in game. I mean, she is stacking attack the whole time, huh? I don't know right away that I put her in the level with, like, Cooler, Bardock, Beerus. I feel like they might be better. I know she has an active skill, too. Let's take a look what her active skill is. So far, Kefla seems very good, but not quite on the top level. We'll see, we'll see. So she has this active skill. Can activate when there's Pure Saiyan or Universal Survival Saga enemy once only. So that's good. Pure Saiyans are pretty common. Universal Survival Saga, I guess. I mean, it's going to continue to get a lot of enemies as time moves on, right? There's so many characters in there. She changes physical key spheres to SCR and then is super effective against all types. I assume for one turn. She's very good, but I'm not getting like, oh, from her, right? Like, UI Goku is shitting on her, ridiculously. She seems super good, but I feel like they could have made her better. I mean, her stacking attack, then getting like 150% or 160% on super attack like that. Like, Super Saiyan 2 Kefla is insane because she's doing, she has a 50% chance to dodge 2 super attacks with 160% attack and defense. So, like, once you get the Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, like, she's better than, like, Super Saiyan Bardock, I would say, right? But we're talking about turn 5. Again, one of the reasons I've been so clear on why UI Goku is, I think, number 1 is because that dodging ability of his, he's got from second 1, the very beginning of the fight. He gets stronger with attack and defense as time goes on, but he still has that 70% chance to dodge, which is so strong. So Kefla seems very good. Okay, so judging by how strong she is, I now am expecting a lot out of her category, rapid growth. Yeah, she's good. Let me see her in game. I mean, she's going to be, because of the fact that she's getting her attack on super attack, like, I just want to be clear that she's going to be hitting ridiculously hard, right? But, I mean, we'll see how things are going to go. I mean, she's on 500 teams, right? But, she is going to be a little bit orb hungry. I mean, unlike the Super Saiyan team, right? With, like, LR Spirit Bombs or Goku, that probably won't be an issue. Maybe you want to run, like, EZA, Goten, certain things like that. I think she could have been better. She's good, but I do think they probably could have made her a little bit better. Seems odd that they really, like, I was expecting Kefla to be, like, cooler level if they're going to drop LR UI Goku first on global. And I don't think Kefla is cooler level. We'll see. All right, so next we have this Kale. Now, I did see this Kale. This Kale is insane. This is the awakening for this Kale right here, by the way. She does have Fierce Battle, so she awakens from the Kefla medals. Pure Saiyan and Peppy Gal's 3 key and 120% is super good. Stacks attack and defense and lowers defense. And look at this. 80% attack and defense at the start of turn, which is good. Then she gets 10% attack and defense per Pure Saiyan or Peppy Gal category ally, which, I mean, all the units you're going to run with her, that you're going to have a lot of extra attack and defense from there. Then she gets the additional super when there's a Universal Survival Saga or Pure Saiyan category enemy. And then she has guard if there's a Khalifa in the same turn. Now, understand that includes LR, Kale, and Khalifa. So you rock this Kale next to LR, Kale, and Khalifa, and that's one of the best defensive rotations in the game. Like, that's insane. Because, Kale and Khalifa, like, think about Super Battle Road, right? Kale and Khalifa are amazing, but, like, turn 1, before they attack, they can get hit hard, like AGLR Gohan, LR Gohan and Goten, etc. But, like, you could put Kale in slot 1 with guard, she'll be okay. I mean, Extreme Super Battle Road gets a little bit more dicey. Guard doesn't really help as much in there, but in, like, category Super Battle Road, guard is going to be great, right? So, like, that's going to be a ridiculous rotation. This Kale is crazy. She's super good. Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, Battlefield Divas, Rival Duo, Warriors Universe 6, Tournament Power, Fierce Battle. Categories are TOP, Universe 6, Pure Saiyan, Peppy Gals, and Rapid Growth. So all of the Kale, Khalifas, and Keflas are going to be on Rapid Growth, very clearly. Again, that category could easily be one of the best in the game, but we'll see what they decide to do with it, right? They very easily could just be ridiculous and make it nonsense. All right, so next we have the Tech Khalifa Awakening right here. She's good, but I don't know that, like, she got the, like, Kale being able to guard is, like, an insane upgrade. But this Khalifa is still just super good, but a little bit situational, but still super good, right? So she's Universe 6 and Peppy Gal's category key 3 and 120%. That leader skill is really good, by the way. That, like, for a banner unit, like, that's super good. She stacks attack and defense and lowers defense. So she gets 80% attack and defense at the start of turn, then an 8% chance to dodge enemy attacks per Universe 6 or Peppy Gal category ally. That is pretty high. Yeah, so it's not even... You don't have to be fighting a pure Saiyan or a Universal Survival Saga enemy for her to be good, as long as you got, Universe 6 or Peppy Gal allies on the team. Remember, the way that works, that does stack. Like, I have to remember that Kale's is like that as well. Yeah, so pure Saiyans and Peppy Gal allies. Oh, dude, wait a minute. These two. I momentarily forgot about that. So this is 10% attack and defense per pure Saiyan and Peppy Gal. So, like, every Kale and Khalifa on this category are going to give 20%, not 10%, right? Because they're going to work like LR Kale and Khalifa. So, yeah, they're crazy. So, I mean, this Khalifa could get 16% chance to dodge per Universe 6 or Peppy Gals. Yeah, this Khalifa is going to be crazy next to Kefla and any Kales. Wow. They are so freaking good. I will say, I think it might have been a little bit better if they had Dokkan Awakened into Super Saiyan versions. Because if we take a look at Universe 6, right? The World Tournament versions are actually pretty good. The Tech Kale and the Int Khalifa are actually quite good. Good enough that it would have been better off if this Tech Khalifa and the STR Kale had Dokkan Awakened into Super Saiyan 1 versions of these characters, which don't exist outside of the TUR, right? So that would have been very good. And then keep in mind that Khalifa and then this Kale are going to be getting their EZA next week. So, and we're going to get Universe 6 exclusive equipment as well. So we'll see how all of this is going to pan out, right? Okay, so she gets that. Then, of course, she has the 100% chance to dodge against Universal Survival Saga or Pure Saiyan. And then she performs an additional, which has a medium chance, so it's going to be either 25 or 30%, of being a super if there's an ally attacking in the same turn whose name includes Kale. So obviously she's super good. She's stacking attack and defense and has a chance to super attack 3 times in a turn. She's very, very good. And then, depending upon your team build, her dodge chance is going to be ridiculous. So she's super good. Link, Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, Battlefield Divas, Prodigies, Warriors Universe 6, Tournament Power, and Fierce Battle. Categories are the same as Kale, TOP Universe 6, Pure Saiyan, Peppy Gal, and Rapid Growth. Alright. Then we have this Vados right here. This is surprising. I assume this Vados is going to be a banner unit alongside Kefla. I don't know. I feel like we already had a Vados who was okay. I looked at this Vados. Vados seems good. She's just good. Like, STR Whis is one of the best units in the game. I don't know that I would say that about this Vados. She's just very good. So I think they missed the mark right here. They should have made this a Super Saiyan 2 Kabe instead. Because the Vados, this AGL Vados, I think is better than this Kabe, right? Like, Kabe's solid. He's solid. But this Vados is still like a solid support type unit, and she's got a high chance of evading. That's good. Whereas this guy, like, he can get a good chance to crit, but he doesn't have any defensive buff whatsoever. So, like, a new Super Saiyan 2 Kabe would have just been, I think, much better than a new Vados. Alright, so let's go and take a look at her. So she's Universe 6, Category Key 3, and 120% of stats. So we now have 1,000,000 leaders for the Universe 6 team, right? So that's interesting. Super Attack is the Conductor of Destruction, does supreme damage. Oh, seals and lowers attack. That is pretty good. I did miss that earlier. Okay, seals and lowers attack. That's like Whis. That's very good. That's very good. Then she gets 60% attack and defense at the start of turn, and then gets a high chance to evade enemies' attacks. So, similar to the AGL Vados, but keep in mind this is a summonable unit, so her stats are going to be a lot higher than the AGL Vados is. And then this is a pretty interesting ability right here. So all of her category teams, Universe 6, Realm of Gods, Sibling Bond, and Bond of Master and Disciple, all get 20% attack and defense. Now, here's what's going to be interesting about this. Is she going to work like Kale and Khalifa? So what I'm asking is, I'm struggling in my head to figure out units that are on multiple categories here. But, like, okay, so, like, Realm of Gods and Siblings Bond, right? No. It's Realm of Gods and Bond of Master and Disciple. Here, let me just pull some units up real fast. Where is... Here, I want to pull up LR UI Goku real fast. Just to make this point real quick. Because I don't know if this is how Vados is going to be right now. So, Goku, right? is on... Oh, UI Goku's not on Bond of Master and Disciple. That's right. They only give it to the blue Gokus from Whis. Okay, well, sure, whatever. This blue Goku, then. Damn it. All right. So he's on both Bond of Master and Disciple, and he's on Realm of Gods, right? So what I'm wondering is that 20% attack and defense, is that going to be for every one of those categories? So, like, if a unit was on all 4, they would get 80% attack and defense? I imagine so. But, you know, we need to see it actually applied. Again, I'm struggling to look at units right on a bunch of these. Oh, it's Blue Vegeta. Oh, it's Blue Vegeta. Blue Vegeta is on all 3 of these. Yeah, he is. Hold on. So, I don't know. Let me get, I guess, this Blue Vegeta down here. So he's on all 3, right? Realm of Gods, Bond of Master and Disciple, and Sibling Bond. So are blue Vegeta units going to be getting 60% attack and defense from Vados? I think so. I mean, we'll see, but that would be interesting for in the future, like, you know, LR Evolution Blue Vegeta or something like that. This Vados is going to be insane. If she does work, like, we're not going to know until the data download hits, but I suspect that's how this Vados works, is she's going to, you know, work like the Kale and Khalifa units do, which makes her nuts. So she, actually, man, again, if she really does do that, then she has to, because otherwise she's just super good, but she's not, like, God level. Like, Whis seems way better. So that's how she has to work. And then she randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow if there's a Universe 6 category ally. Oh, so she's great for Kefla. Yeah, she is. Okay. Interesting. You want her for Kefla. Huh. Now, Kefla... Yeah, see, the only thing is that Kefla's only Universe 6. So she's not going to get, like, the extra buffs right there. Okay. Then she's got Innocence, Brainiacs, Shocking Speed, Cold Judgment, Rival Duo, Godly Power, Fierce Battle. Then she's on Realm of Gods, Universe 6, Sibling Bond, and Bond of Master and Disciple. I do kind of wish that the angel, like, some of these angels should get Universal Survival Saga, shouldn't they? Like, they're in there. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. Again, Vados is interesting. If she does work like that, I imagine she does, since Kale and Khalifa are going to work like that. Kefla seems very good, but, I'm a little bit lukewarm on her right away. Again, she just seems very good and not, like, insanely cool or OP level. So, let me know what you guys think. Who knows? Like, the way this celebration is probably going to turn out, by the way, I would expect Kefla will come out, again, probably on, like, the 29th, right? Then, I guess on, like, the 5th is when we'll probably get AGL Khalifa and Physical Kale's EZA. Then I expect we'll get a summonable LR on the 12th. Now, this could be LR UI Goku. It could be like a Kale Khalifa and Kabe or something like that. Keep in mind, last year, LR Tech Broly came out on Global first in May. Then JP released LR Full Power Frieza in June, skipping Tech Broly. And then JP released Tech Broly in July. So we very easily could get, again, a Universe 6 summonable LR, like on the 12th. And then LR UI Goku could come to JP at the end of July, like Tech Broly. Again, I don't know. We'll see. It makes more sense that UI Goku drops right next to Kefla, but, you know, there's no way to tell what they're going to do. I mean, it is surprising because, again, like, Kefla is good, but she's nowhere in UI Goku's class. I do also want to mention, a lot of people are going to be wondering, why is Kefla SCR? It's because of this Kabe right here, this Super Saiyan Kabe. Who gives 50% attack and defense to Super SCR types. And he's on Universal Survival Saga. He's on Universe 6. He's on a lot of teams with Kefla, right? Oh, by the way, this is another character that's going to get a nice buff from Vados, Universe 6, and Bond of Master and Disciple right there. So, keep that in mind. This Kabe now becomes it's not even close. He's easily the best 50% support type unit. I mean, he's buffing Blue Cow Goku, UI Goku, Kefla. It's insane now. You know, he has Saiyan Pride with LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, LR Blue Gogeta. Super SCR is, at this point, like, far and away the best typing. Easily. Oh, and then SCR Kale as well is getting buffed from this guy. So, you know, they didn't exactly hold back here. They made sure that Cabe, you're going to get your money's worth out of that Cabe, man. So, keep that in mind. Again, let me know what you guys think of Kefla. At least it's very easy for her to transform, but I'm not super blown away by her. We'll see how good she is once we get in game. Her category, I'm going to do some research, do some digging, see who might be on her category. Again, it's going to be a huge... It could either suck, like, it could be one that'll piss us off, like Revenge, or they could just decide, you know what, we're going to make it insane. So, we'll see what happens. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.